Oh, welcome back to Tape Fight Garage. So, today I had a lovely day at the zoo with my girlfriend. And as I was driving home, literally like the turn right before, I start to hear this. So naturally I'm in panic mode because that sounds like rod knock to me. And a lot of other people are concurring that it sounds like rod knock. There are, however, several issues that you should probably be aware of with Boxsters, at least, that can cause things that will sound like that ticking. It could be a loose plug, loose coil pack, could be an exhaust leak. But what it sounds to me really, or it could be bad lifters, what it sounds to me really is like oil-starved lifters. So I did my best to check the oil level. The oil level was low, which wasn't when I checked it a couple weeks ago. It was normal. So I went out, bought a quart of oil, put that in. And then for giggles, I popped open the coolant tank. And then this is what I found in there. So here's my current theory. Because in checking the dipstick again, the dipstick itself is very clean. And a lot of you 944 guys will know this. You can have milkshake in the coolant expansion tank and have a completely clean dipstick because the pan is clean, because the oil is leaking into the cooling system via the oil cooler. So there's a small seal and a heat exchanger, basically bathe the oil in coolant to help cool the oil down. When that seal fails, you get milkshake, but you'll only get it in the coolant expansion tank and not in the pan or in the rest of the block. So what I need to do is drain the oil, but I'm not 100% convinced that that is the source of the knock. But here's my theory. I think that what has happened is a significant amount of oil has now leaked into the cooling system, and so it's starving the lifters. And I think that's where the tapping is coming from. Because I can't find, there's no metal shavings in the oil that's contaminated the coolant, and there's no metal shavings as far as I can tell in the dipstick. But what I really need to do is drain the oil pan. I need to drain this oil that's in there and take a look and see what's going on, see if we find a bunch of metal, and also inspect the oil filter. So I wasn't really planning on doing oil changes soon, but now we get to. And that also means that effective immediately, everything else that I had planned for this car is on hold. Yeah, so we'll see. But I just wanted to post this video out there just to kind of be like, well, this happened today, and that is going to throw everything off for a little bit. Yeah, stuff happens. It just happens. The car was doing excellent for about 500 or so miles that I put on it in the past month, which is kind of a lot. So, especially for a car that was sitting for a little bit, that wasn't really being driven too regularly. So it was doing great, literally up until today. So, and the oil cooler is a pretty common issue on these things. So that's what I think it is. But the other reason why I wanted to post this video is to hopefully get your guys' opinions on what that knocking might be. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I guess I'll see you in the next one.